2 million years ago, before words, before fire, fear itself ruled the earth.
They were not alone. Something vast moved within the clouds. When the wind stopped breathing, the sky began to scream.
That night, the heavens fell, and the first humans learned that survival was not a right, but a weak.
Fear rippled through the tribe like fire through dry grass.
From the churning mud, another horror awakened, forged by...
In that chaos, survival became instinct, and instinct became invention. Not of nature, but of will.
For the first time, the hunted struck back.
Night returned, silent, except for the sound of something new. Hope. They had fought the dark and lived.
When the beasts fled, a greater power awoke, the will to learn.
Fire became memory, and memory became language. With rhythm came planning, and with planning, the birth of strategy. But the wild was listening, and it learned too.
Night fell again, and with it came hunters that feared no flame.
Their answer was not strength, it was unity.
In that rhythm, fear turned into power. In that rhythm, fear turned into power.
The predators fled, and silence bowed to the sound of thought. From survival came creation, stone, edge, and purpose.
With tools, they shaped the future, and the wild began to fear them.
But some nightmares refused to fade. They met the dark again, and this time they fought as one.
Courage was no longer an accident, it was their weapon. As the beast fell, a new species rose.
From fear came thought, from thought, destiny. The sun rose over a new world, one shaped by fire, by courage. They had mastered flame. Now they sought mastery over life itself. But every step toward power draws the gaze of something stronger. The hunter had become the hunted once more.
In the chaos, instinct chose a leader.
He commanded not by fear, but by fury.
In those heartbeats, something changed. Prey learned to plan. The first true hunt had begun. With unity came victory. But nature's greatest test was yet to come, an enemy that shared their fire. For the first time, man faced his own reflection. They would not fight for land or fire, but for the right to be called human. In the clash of survival, Evolution chose its heirs. When the storm cleared, only one tribe remained standing. And from that dawn, the world would never be wild again. And from that dawn, the world would never be wild again. The night no longer belonged to monsters. It belonged to the flame. Fire gave them warmth, but it also gave them time to think. They learned to carry the flame, to bring light wherever darkness waited. They followed thunder, not to flee, but to find.
The world beyond the valley would forge their next form. In every flame they carried, the memory of fear still burned.
Curiosity became their compass. Wonder became their strength. From these moments came the first dream, the vision of tomorrow.
2 million years ago, they began a journey that would never end. From trembling prey to the architects of fire. The beasts are gone, but when courage was born from fear,